Welcome back to SportsLine. Good to have Robby Stanley on the last segment. Hope you stuck around for that. Some great insight on the Nashville Predators and some on the Titans. And we go back to the Titans now for more fallout from their season ending a week ago this past Saturday in that disappointing playoff loss to the Cincinnati Bengals at Nissan Stadium. A.J. Brown certainly did his part, the star wide receiver, setting a Titans playoff record for receiving yards in a single playoff game. And A.J. Brown apparently wants to also play baseball. He tweeted at the Padres. He was once a 19th round pick of the San Diego Padres, and he'd like to give baseball a try, a la Deion Sanders and Bo Jackson all those many years ago. But it certainly looks like his best game is football. Here's A.J. Brown wrapping up the season recently at St. Thomas Sports Park.
Terms with it?
It's still tough on me. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, you work so hard for one goal, and you know, and we fell short. So, it's tough. You know, we've been through a lot as a team this year. You know, I've been through a lot myself this year. You know, so but I'm definitely proud of how we handled the adversity and kept going. You know, so that's.
AJ, speaking on kind of adversity, what you guys had to overcome, I guess, with that, I mean, how much of that was kind of that in-house belief that kind of no matter what, you guys were kind of that championship level team? Internal sense.
Yeah, for sure. I think it just the way we just handle things each and every day. You know, in life we have problems thrown at us. You know, football is the same thing. You know, you got to learn a way to adjust and move forward. And I think that's what we did this year. You know, we just fell short at the end. But you know, we always had that next man up mentality and just push through adversity. No matter what, we find a way. So, but this time we just fell short.
You've been through this before. Mm-hmm. How tough is this day?
You're looking for days.
This team's not gonna be the same next year. You're trying to change the body guy.
Yeah, man, it's a tough day. It's a tough day because, you know, this team, I'm not going to play with the same team. You know, I wish it was different, you know, but it's the nature of the business. You know, I kind of wish it was like college. You can keep guys around and you can build and grow together. But, you know, people go their separate ways, and I know they're trying to do what's best for their family. You know, so it's just a part of it, and that's the part I just don't like about it.
What'd you learn about yourself? What'd you learn about yourself and about this team through all you went through, and what can you take going forward?
Like I spoke on, the strength of this team, the core of it is strong. You know, we care about each other and we try to push through things, push through adversity. You know, that's what's important. That's what I learned. Most important about this team, that we're strong. We have a strong core. So
the offensive numbers were down kind of across the board for you guys this year. Mm-hmm. How much do you factor injuries into that? How much is it other reasons beyond or besides injuries?
For me personally, you know, I can't put up stats if I'm not on the field. So, you know, I got banged up a little bit this year, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, I wouldn't change it either way, you know, because you know, last year it was difficult for me, you know, and this year I knew how to handle it, you know, so I'm proud of myself, you know, no matter what, you know, I stood tall, I took all the blows, so, you know, for me personally, so. You know.
The team overall, like offensively overall, do you factor injuries the most?
Most definitely. I would definitely think, you know, injuries are part of this game, you know, that we don't like about it, but it's a part of it. We play a physical game, and, you know, when you don't have your guys on the field, you know, your numbers are going to be down, so.
This day sucks every year, but given what you accomplished this year, the one seed home field, does this day suck a little bit more this time around?
I think it does because, you know, we were in position to do something real special. We had, you know, the red carpet here through Nashville, you know, and that's what we wanted. That's what we talked about, you know, and this time, you know, it's like it's been levels, you know, when the AFC South Division, you know, won that twice, and now we got the home field advantage, you know, and it's levels, and I really felt like this year was the year to make it happen.
Stylistically, you confident that the way you guys play can get it done when you're watching these other teams sling it all over the place?
This is what we do here. You know, we run the ball and then we play action. That's what we do here. So I can't speak on other people, you know. But that's what we do here, and I'm confident. We had, like I said, we had enough talent in the locker room to make it happen. It just came about execution. That's what wins here. We know how to win here, you know, and what we do. That's why we win. So.
You talked about Ryan. So for you personally, what's
what's next in your progression as a player as you enter year 4?
For me, man, I'm still chasing to be the best every day. You know, I want more for myself personally. You know, I feel like I'm just getting started. You know, I feel like I could do anything I want to do. Not to just talk about my goals, but you know, I feel like I can definitely be top 2. You know, in the league. You know, and I'm gonna keep chasing it until I'm not.
And you see other teams like the 49ers. You see other teams like the 49ers using Deebo Samuel the way they use him. I mean, you have similar abilities. Is that something you would like to do as well?
I mean, yeah, that's cool. You know, that's cool. Deebo's a special player. You know, and his skill set is kind of different from mine, to be honest. You know, if you compare the two, but I'm good with the rock in my hands too. And I think that's what guys compare it to. But you know, no matter however they use me, you know, I'm gonna be happy for it. So.
Yeah, just wondering if you've been able to talk to Ryan, you know, since the game, or even if you had a good conversation with him after the game or anything like that.
I talked to him. You know, I'm gonna keep the conversation between me and him, but he's a strong guy. He's a strong guy, and I know a lot of people down on him right now, but you know, it's a team game. You know, he didn't lose the game by himself.
How disappointed are you that you and Julio never really got the chance to work together a whole lot this year on the field, because you guys being in and out of the lineup, and
we're gonna have Jeffrey right here.
He'll be back. Maybe do that next year.
Yeah, it was tough. We was on and off the field, so just having him on the field and having all this on the field at the same time, the more time we on the field, the better we were going to be. So, you know.
Is there anything you can do, AJ, during the offseason differently than last year to try and steer clear some of those injuries like the soft tissue?
I think injuries are part of the game. I mean, for me personally, this past year I kind of got away from my normal lift routine because I was banged up in the offseason. So, but this time I'm healthy. You know, I can get back to my old ways and train, lift heavy, do what I do. You know, so.
A.J. Brown, Titans wide receiver, shortly after, just a couple days after the Titans' season-ending playoff loss to the Cincinnati Bengals. Obviously a bright future ahead for him. One of the better young wide receivers in the league, certainly, and we'll see if he starts a baseball career here, too. Not sure if he was joking or not when he sent that tweet to the Padres about giving him an opportunity to go to spring training. But certainly a great playoff game for him, for A.J. Brown. And when healthy, he is emerging as one of the better receivers in the National Football League. That will be obviously a big thing for him going forward and staying healthy. And it remains to be seen how potent this offense will be next year. He'll certainly be back. We anticipate Julio Jones will be back. Can the key players on this Titans offense stay healthy for the majority of the games, which would obviously help their win-loss total greatly. Still, second straight AFC South divisional title, #1 seed, 12 wins on home field advantage throughout the AFC playoffs. Unfortunately for the Titans, they did not capitalize. Right now we have to capitalize on another break. When we come back, we'll take your phone calls and more great sports talk right here on News Channel 5 Plus. Stay with us.